Back with another review, and this week we've got a Highland in Ardnamurchan. This one here is a pretty special one though, and something that I don't know much about, and I've tried to do a bit of digging to try and learn a little bit more. Whilst we talk about it, I'm going to get it in the glass. Let's get a wee pop first. Nice and easy. So I've had a wee dab of this before, as you can see. I've not done an uncorking of this. I should have probably done it because it is pretty special. So Ardnamurchan Highland Distillery, 10 years old. They just released their 10-year-old last year in November. They're just one of these new distilleries that just hit the ground running. They do everything just in such a good way. They're owned by a independent bottler. We know a lot about them, a massive, massive history with them. So this distillery in the peninsula of Ardnamurchan, spent an hour and a half from Fort William to get to. Somewhere I've still not been, but I'm pretty sure I'll get there one day. This here, though, isn't just the bog standard, you can pick it up. This is a distillery exclusive, and this is made with Golden Promise barley. So, Golden Promise barley is what I'm trying to talk about today. So, this is 53.9% ABV. It's been Golden Promise in unpeated Oloroso Octave, cask number 1142, and it's 6 years old. So, I've got, and it's just one of the wee bottles, it's a 50cl, which is absolutely fine. It was actually gifted to me, so it makes it even a wee bit more special. Golden Promise barley was a variety made around the 1950s. I think it was one of the varieties that was widely used within beer. I think it's still used within beer just now, and I believe to be in whiskey making. So it would be quite cool to try and find some whiskey from back in the day to see the differences now. With the Golden Promise, it's a spring variety of barley. I think it's got this completely different texture to it, and used for, it's a bit heavier, a bit more oilier, it's got more mouthfeel, it's got loads of different wee caveats to it, but we just don't see it as much anymore. Coming into, I think, the 90s, it started to drop off, and then other styles of different varieties were then used and easier to harvest, I think. So to see Golden Promise barley used is not typically as well known as it used to be. So I have this one here. Obviously, Oloroso sherry as well. We can see with that colour. The colour is just, it's like red cola, tinge, burnt copper. Just, it's wonderful, wonderful colouring to it. And it sits in the glass. It's more texture. It's going to have more in the nose. I think it's just going to have a lot more style to it. I love Ardnamurchan as it is in the core range stuff. I think the kind of 50-50 peated and non-peated together just works really well. But it's a fully unpeated Highland, Oloroso, and an Octave as well. So for me, when I see kind of smaller casks, I think that it just grabs more flavour in. So that's what we might get with this here. Oloroso, Golden Promise barley. So in the glass already, just that tiny wee move around. That's sticking. That's not even moving, it is sticking to the top there. So straight away, it's like little teardrops. You know, usually you would get some that would just start streaming down. They're not even streaming down yet. So expect to be big mouthfeel, big in the nose, everything. It's talking about a big nose. I'm going to get mine in this and then get this on the palate, and let's see where this takes us. There is a sherryness to it. Big. It's like a balsamic glaze with like toffeed apple, stewed apple within it. Syrupy caramel chunks, little like chunky caramels. But there's that balsamicness to it, there's that little sharpness that comes through, which is wonderful. It's something that I don't really get in other whiskies. So balsamic, there's something else in there. And it is like a kind of toffee apple freshness, that little sharpness, a little bit just coming through in the sweetness with it. Syrup, golden Promise, golden syrup. There's like a focaccia bread, butter, wee bit saltiness. There's so much going on. It smells layered. It looks like it's got texture. I need to get this on the palate. So slange everyone. Super thick, super long, super chewy. It has got that. There is a different texture to a standard whiskey for me. Even at 53.9%, yes, I think you can still get the youngness of it. There's a little bit of bite, it's quite quick on you, but that it hangs around. It's when you're putting your tongue around your mouth, you're still getting all this flavour. So much texture, unbelievable chewy longevity texture to it. And on the taste as well, it's staying in the forefront of your more syrup side of things. The balsamic disappears, the sharpness is completely gone. There's this stewed apple still staying around, but it's got a tinge of like the more caramel front. Those caramel chunks I was talking about, they're staying, so the nose and the palate are staying in line, just without the sharpness of that kind of balsamic glaze. There's a wee funk to it. It's like it's slightly funky now, which I don't really know. Like Ben Nevis gives me that, but this is different. I'm going to put some water in, and I think this is going to take it really well. Move that there because I'll spill it in myself. Wow. So that water's taking a lot of time to part in that whiskey. So for me, again, that just shows maybe that this barley strain is just more dense. It's thicker. It's got a different interaction with water. So a wee swirl in the glass. See, I put a good wee bit in there. The nose stays the same. That focaccia bread, slightly maybe um, olives and a little bit of that saltiness brine coming through. The caramel syrup still wants to be the forefront. Those little chunks are still there. It's like having your starter and your dessert in front of you at the same time. And you're trying to decide, do I break the rules and do my dessert first or my starter? This has got so much going on. It's magic. It's sherried, but not sherried as I expect. And I don't know if that's to do with the barley and how that's done, because Ardnamurchan itself only produce or have a capacity of 500,000 litres, but I think they only produce about 300 to 350,000, 50% of it's peat as well, and the rest isn't. I don't know what the percentage is of Golden Promise. I don't think it would be much, because this was filled in October of last year as well in this bottle. So it's been sitting in shade and cool place. Doughy bread, butter, syrup, stewed apple, toffee apple, salted butter, funk. Just, yeah, it's good stuff. I enjoy it. I like it. I'm going to go and shoot off. I'm going to go and finish this in the room and just enjoy it a little bit more and figure out how to take a cool picture of it. and something a wee bit different as well. But again, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Let me know if you've ever had any Golden Promise or if you know anything more about it than myself, because it would be great to be educated on it a little bit more. But again, thanks for tuning in. Join me next week. Let's talk.